Hello, and welcome to this video on building cost-effective integrations with Apex, ORDS, and the Oracle database, otherwise known as the Radstack. So RAD stands for REST, or Oracle REST Data Services, Application Express, and the Oracle database. Those are the three components of the Radstack. So over the course of 5 videos, we're going to be looking initially at the Radstack and its capabilities. Then we're going to look into 3 typical integration scenarios: fetching data from other systems, receiving data from other systems, and then sending data to other systems. The last video will cover considerations and best practices. And don't worry, there'll be lots of demos. Before I get started, it's worth talking about iPaaS solutions, or Integration Platform as a Service solutions. These are tools like Oracle Integration Cloud, Dell Boomi, and MuleSoft. So in these videos, I'm not saying iPaaS solutions are never required. That's just not the case. What I am saying is sometimes iPaaS solutions can be expensive and can be overkill for the solutions that we build. The other thing to consider is if you build Radstack integrations, a lot of those components can be reused in an iPaaS solution if you decide to move to iPaaS in the future. So let's take a look at the typical capabilities of an integration platform and see where the Radstack features match up. So most integrations these days require calling REST APIs. So on the Radstack we have Apex Web Service, the PL/SQL API that allows us to call REST or SOAP APIs. Declaratively we have Apex REST data sources and Apex REST data source synchronizations. For hosting web services that other systems can call, we have Oracle REST Data Services that we can use PL/SQL and SQL to create REST APIs with. Scheduling is another important part of building integrations, and Apex Automations helps us to schedule our PL/SQL code with the underpinnings of the DBMS scheduler technology. For queuing, we have database advanced queues that allow us to process queued messages asynchronously. And then for transformations, we've got SQL and PL/SQL. An important part of integrations is orchestration, which is to say you do one step and then based on this, the outcome of that one step, you might perform step B or step C. And Apex Workflow helps us to do that. Finally, we need to manage the credentials for the web services we're calling. Apex Web Credentials allow us to do this securely. So let's compare the Radstack to iPaaS. So in terms of cost, Apex and ORDS are no-cost options of the Oracle database. So if you already have an Oracle database, then there's no charge for the Radstack. iPaaS solutions, however, often come with a hefty monthly subscription. iPaaS solutions have many pre-built connectors, and that's one area where they're very strong. Apex does have some pre-built connectors, like for example Fusion REST APIs and OData REST APIs. Radstack is very scalable because it's built on top of the Oracle database, as are iPaaS solutions. So in terms of legacy resources and PL/SQL code, if you already have PL/SQL developers and have a bunch of PL/SQL code in your database already, then the Radstack is a great platform to build on. Whereas if you move to an iPaaS solution, you're likely to need specialist resources and probably have to rebuild some of the business logic for your integrations. And then finally, in my opinion, Radstack solutions are easier to maintain than iPaaS solutions. So when is it suitable to create integrations with the Radstack? Well, definitely point-to-point integrations, no-brainer. Radstack is a great solution for that. Also, if you need to integrate with REST or SOAP APIs, Radstack has the declarative options that make this easy. And again, if you have in-house Apex and PL/SQL skills, then the Radstack is a good solution, as well as if you already have pre-built PL/SQL logic in your database. Overall, Radstack is very suitable for small and medium-sized businesses. It's not as suitable if you have many publishers and subscribers. So for example, if you have a customer MDM system and you have many systems subscribing to updates from that MDM system, then iPaaS solutions have sort of pre-built patterns for that. Whereas in the Radstack, you may have to build multiple different integrations. It's also not as great at handling SFTP file-based integrations, which iPaaS solutions are good at handling. So in the next video, we're going to be looking at fetching data from other systems. We'll get into how we can do that with the Radstack and even look at a demo.